Alright, peat lovers, welcome back, South Florida peat lovers. Uh, it's been about a week, and today it is actually sort of like a milestone for me. I um, I register on Whisky, ScotlandWhiskey.com, and they have provided me with this list with all the distilleries all throughout Scotland, and it shows here only 52 of them. Although I think there's probably more, but I think that maybe they concentrate on just the ones that they distill the most, if you will. Anyhow, the reason why I consider this to be a milestone for me is because I had, or I should say, I've had conquer all of the distilleries from Speyside. I don't know if you guys can see this list. Let me see if I put it closer. Anyhow, this camera is really not that good, but as you can see, all those check marks, that means that I have acquired, at the very least, at a very minimum, one bottle of Scotch per distillery on Speyside. And this one, Benromach 21, it is the last of all the distilleries on this list. So, having said that, after this I have something very interesting to show you guys. And as I said before in some of my other reviews, I will be expanding, perhaps at the very least one bottle per distillery from this list. That'll be lots of spirit. So moving on. I wanted to get out the one that I was actually searching for was Benromach 10, but then the only place where I found it was up in Orlando. I'm about 250 miles away from Orlando, and I started calling around, and I found this 21, which was just about double the price. I found this one for about $100, and for a 21-year-old, I don't think it's that bad, considering that it was matured in sherry cask all its life, and it looks sweet. It should be sweet. If all the Scotch whiskies that I tried from the region of Speyside, they've all have confirmed their sweetness, their nuttiness. I could go on with the list, but this will be the last from that region. Actually, no, I have more that I'm gonna be reviewing, tasting, and nosing. But just to complete the region, this will be the last bottle from Speyside, from the last distillery. Let's go ahead and see what this has to say. I've been thinking about it all day long, and if you guys see pink in the bag, yes, it is my wife's office. The kid's still playing around down there, and I think she's cooking or doing some sort of work in her computer, so I borrowed her office because I wanted to review this. I've been wanting to try this bottle for a while, and the only way to do it is when the kids are asleep, and they're not asleep right now, so that means that I had to come up here and figure something out. So in exchange of that, she's down there with them, and I'm up here, and seems to be working out pretty good, considering that it's very gloomy outside. It's about to rain, and nothing better than trying a brand new bottle of Scotch while it's raining outside. What a mess. I messed this up. I hear steps and somebody's coming up here. So, oh, by the way, I got this just for this one, just for this particular. I think it's one of my kids looking for me, but the door's locked. See this glass? Benromach. I got it specifically for this tasting. So let's go ahead and pop it open. I can't be too loud, otherwise they'll be knocking on the door. My favorite part right here. Oh, wonderful. Oh, space side written all over. Yo, let me cover that chandelier in the back. Yeah, much better. Alright. Is that the rain? Oh, yes, it's raining. Wonderful. Perfect afternoon. Oh, the nose. It confirms everything I thought it will be. Oh, Jesus. Sherry. Sherry wood. Fruit. Really, really fruity. You know what it reminds me of? Singleton. Oh, wow. Look how oily it is. I don't have a lot of light here. The lighting system here sucks. It's gloomy outside, there's no sun, but let's make the best of this. A little bit of alcohol right there. But it's okay. We're drinking whiskey. It's so sweet. Sweeter than a Macallan. And the viscosity of it is it's amazing. It's really, really thick though. Anyhow, I'm down to try this. Let's give it a shot. Oh, this is great. Wow. Smoky. Wow. This is a great combination, that smokiness. By the way, it sits at 43% alcohol by volume. Wow. Don't think that I'm coughing because of the alcohol level. It's just that I'm a little on the stuffy side, and anyhow, wow, it's so silky. It's nutty. It's oily. Not in a bad way. Really, 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 really thick. It's good. Wow. It's all over. It took fully ownership of my mouth. Really, really good. Let me try it again before I put some water. Boom. Space High. Wow. What a great scotch. Really, really good. You know, it doesn't really need water, but I'm going to put some just to give it the benefit of the doubt and see what else comes out of here. I don't want to put too much because I don't typically put water. Unless it's a cast strength or something like that. Just to mellow it down. This is good. This is really, really nice. In fact, I got this for Father's Day. The kids and my wife, they ordered me a few. I have another one there for the next review. An Isla Scotch. Oh, this is super.